You're at the hospital now? Oh shit. My game is lagging. Alright, there we go. Where's the sound? Oh, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Damn, that's good. Let's get it here. Added the. One sec, I'm looking for something. Alright, I'm back. 41 megabyte update? Yeah, that's good to hear though. Yay, that's the fat W. I was just watching the World Cup today. It was so good. I love the World Cup. Mexico. I would have streamed like 3 hours ago, but I wasn't able to, so. Get anything from Gamba? The next one? I know. Was it wait, today? The Black Mambas? Oh, yesterday, right? Do they have to win next game? Because they won last game because of and one more game, right? Or how much? Is it 4-1? Oh no, wait. Oh, 2 more games. Game 7 if necessary. Oh no. So if Knicks win this next upcoming game, it's over, right? It's they win it all. But if Spurs win, which I highly doubt it because they choked the 29-point lead or something like that. Consolation session. Wait, how much did this have? This one had 14. Alright, let's see how crazy this is. I think that's it for cherries. Until the first battle node. Alright. No, wait. For this one, we should go about it like... No, Hika's been in Vanguard for too long. I should pull him back and let him... Dante? Huh? Oh, sorry. Did you say something? I provided you answers to your questions, but you exhibited no response. Is a Sinner's combat to turn beyond 104 parameters? parameters. No, things aren't that bad, but it's just hard to focus on one conversation when I'm trying to support battles happening in completely different places at once. On top of that, already a shopping chat is starting to get a little distracting. What the fuck is going on? Bamboo hated Kim. A few days after we entered Ancorp's district, the bus pulled over in Bector's Ancorp to take care of the distortion case. This contract was supposed to be handled jointly with the LCD team, but distortion suddenly started cropping all over in the back streets called Butter Street within current pattern. No obviously point of origin, no route spread, nothing convenient. I had no choice but to split the sinners into several groups and send them out. Otis, Ishmael, Sinclair, Don Quixote, Yising, and Mercel were on their way to reduce with the LCD team. Heathcliff, Gregor, and Honglu were suppressing distortions that showed up their district's directions. And with our onboard slug script down the bottom, Honey and Ryoshi, who were done with their work, were put in charge of buying supplies for the bus. As for Faust, to stay behind with me on the bus, I want to get through the conversations I've been putting off, and so it's much needed practice with handling the new combat power at. There are no issues current special concern regarding Faust. It is true that Faust has occasionally expressed intent to certain Faust, however, those things should be classified as a mere personal grievance. I mean, that's good if that's all there is to it, but this was not the first Faust has seemed unlike herself. There had been times before she spent far longer alone than usual, lost in thoughts, moments when she could not produce any answers to questions from the other sinners to me, or me. Could it be, you can't ask this? Oh shit! Let me ask your basis. Oh shit, you know? Because you're acting like a lot like you did back on the warp train. It appears to because you know which you are so capable of surprising Faust, don't they? We're not that dumb. So I was right. That wasn't not intended as a sugar. Maybe she's saying that while she can technically access it, it may as well be that she can't. I wish I could ask more and get to the bottom of it, but the way she was with the subject told me that Brian wouldn't give me any further insight. Right, I won't press if you don't want to talk about it. Shall we move on? Yes, she considers the next agenda. After cross-referencing the records to the recent event in House of Spiders, it would appear that memories concerning the individuals Sora and Ren currently remain only with you, Dante. Well, yeah, they got cut to nothing. As such, should the influence of reissues in the official the manager will be responsible for bringing the necessary information? Yeah, not the first time I was the only one with memories, huh? Catherine's erasure by the Golden Bell's powers. Serving people from existence? Damn, Catherine! It's Catherine! We haven't heard that in a while. I was the only one who remembered what had transpired, but enough the memories I had prior to swapping my head with this clock still showed no sign of returning. Why won't my memories come back, though? It's because of this clock head. Speculation based on your experience with the bus team thus far will not contribute to your former memories manager. The reason conducted from memories with gaps or so is bound to have structural limitations. To be as an analogy. Bongi? The whole receiving feed and increasing the body mass alone would provide an meaningful basis for so its rating, even at the terminal stage. When exposed to conjunctions and the head of its limited experience would prove it inadequate to consider. Holy shit. Likewise, the ultimate answer to your doubts can only be obtained from the whole of the experience that you will have from your mission. And that treasure will give me back my memories in my head also. Indeed, at the end of the road, you will not be able to increase your aspect. You will be able, okay. So what aspect means, or even whether it's an object, but if I know one thing, it's that the me from before all wanted it badly, but so desperately. Tomorrow it's like into knowledge, but with my memories gone, that feeling however strong. This does not change the fact that it's just another word with no mental image. No. The aspect, what it means or why I wanted it so much. If it remains a piece of learning that must be discussed to you, then no. I am unable to tell you. Pay no mind, you're still following your star, except please concentrate on the journey. More importantly, have you grown accustomed to the incomplete power current embraces exists? You have yet to arrive at that level. Well, I've gotten pretty used to focusing on one place at a time, but keeping track of several places at once is still a bit rough. Otis' team is doing well in combat even without my attention. Rodio's team is shopping and not engaged in battle. Although taking my mind off them would prove much easier, but that wouldn't give me the much needed practice, so I'm doing my best to keep an eye on every sinner's status. Sufficient familiarity should result in the tactical value. You would be able to cast a wider net when informing, gathering, and employ previously on tactical patterns. And also be able to tell when it's bad time to call someone into you. I'm actually not to stop at a certain place where to the rear was the right call. I don't see any injuries. It seems I'm doing pretty well even with my direction. Without. As for Rodeo, wait, did she just stuff all the pastry? Damn, she's getting hella shit. How did she manage that with a huge bouquet? And notice group, let's see. Oh, it looks like they joined up with the LCD team without any issues. LCD, the guy over there must be. Hang on. Phallus, there's a dude I've never seen before. He seems a bit different from what I remember. Could you specify the issue? I'm wondering if I'm gonna put them too. Let's end the consultation here. This is rather Dante. Perhaps our curse for support for the LCC. No, it's not an incident. Though I wouldn't say it's not serious. Oh shit! Alright, let's see what it is. Alright, hold up. Let me claim my. I did 2 temples yesterday. One my brother did, one my sister did, and I didn't get anything. Really, Dante seems to be tied up helping the other groups. Otis, command calls have been working well enough. I'll give her that. We've managed to hold the line better than expected. We're definitely starting to feel the strain. Why are you waving? And oh, arm and hand signals? What signals? What's the arm sideways even supposed to mean? You don't know? It's scatter, damn it. So scatter. That was close. We almost got flattened. Damn it, even rookies with nothing but the mushroom image training would have recognized the hand signal that basic. Well, we're not all trained soldiers here, are we? His fucking face. Look at his face. Over this, you go hand down and you make both of children. Thine arm about catching and unclenching thy hand in my mystical fashion, only too sudden. That day of force, so I am left near. Bro! To think that all of the persona team only the Wabi has. Did you really expect ordinary people like the others to understand professional military science? It's unacceptable. After all the pressure all play under my lead, you're still ignorant when it comes to signals. I don't think even Dante would know those signals. You might as well be spinning him here, literally. Let us up. Oh, Miss Otis's instruction. We should withdraw. What the fuck? What did she say? Ezra Megaton landing? Look at her smug ass face. Hey, pretty cool, huh? Let's face it, I know how to make one heck of an entrance. Well, are you supposed to be cleaning up the distortions upstairs? Oh, Pinito a million years ago. You guys were taking forever, so I figured I'd take a peek and you're welcome. Soon by your thunder descent. Oh shit. Oh fuck, I didn't read that. The floor's form and shape are now crushed beyond mending, so deep enough to be linked to. Doing an enter warrior your head. Buddy, that's all after teams. How tall is she? How tall is he? Like 5'2"? And that should be all of them, right? Oh, Mercil. The first and then into the last of the outside building. Great, can you catch on the search thieves facing close? Their faces are all segmented mask. Art makes my skin crawl, not a pleasant sight as for their tire. This one, the sweeper, and that one underbears the entire of ordinary fixer. This two kind of landed on probably a local resident judged by the clothes. Then you happen to see anything nearby bursting with a big pop and flash? Nay, not once. Okie dokie. You know what? Then let's all head upstairs. This suppression request is kind of a pain. We'll need to put together a nice neat plan before we start poking. A plan? How? What's it not me a matter of slang discussion with they slang? Wait, nobody briefed you? This has oh shit. Within this assignments, we're given instruction, we perform it, and only afterward do we begin to perceive the nature and task to which we have committed our hand. Really, well, guys, every department has its own way of doing things. No big deal. I'll explain everything once we're upstairs. By the way, you didn't get to meet the whole team last time, did you? Only our new girl. This time, that dude, I mean, Mr. Bamboo hated Kim also there, so... he's okay now? Sure he is. You'll be surprised once you see just how okay he is now. But last time you said he was still under treatment. To be precise, I believe stated that his mind is yet to regain its former tranquility. That. Sorry. Did you see him? I feel like we'll just end up having the same conversation twice if I say anything about it now. Greek? Oh, you have arrived. Oh, shit! Let me screenshot. Damn, that looks fire. It's blinding. It's so bright. The sun is pouring. I'm not crazy. Yet the warm tickle of the sunbeam is rather agreeable. No, this is not sunlight. Because unlike this, there is more than sunshine than is warm. It's actually useless light. Sigh. Why is this thing on again? It's bright enough to fry my eyeballs. Apologies, Lady Ezra. I'm yet to be accustomed to the machine. This is my first time laying a hand on front of her. It's actually on its own accord. I have yet to discover the method by which it may be silenced. That's why I told you to leave it alone. Feeling what they can only say ends with something or you broken, nothing good comes of it. I tell you. A mentor, Lady Moses, has instructed me that in every moment event clues are hidden under the veil. Once surrounded, it must examine with care. Yes, and that only works if you're savvy about the knack. Hang on, did you just say mentor? Oh, I had not yet. This here is the simulator of lineage, who is all but a master under whom I have. Do you really have to just look like that? I told you I only took on the role because there wasn't anyone else around to take the job. Switch, where's the switch? Aha, gotcha. What the fuck? Where's the aura? Where's the aura? Where did it go? Bro, I thought this was him in the face. Is this him? Jeez. And they gave her bangs. No more big forehead. Oh, her forehead, you can see it right there. Like, big ass forehead. Damn, they look fire. He looks ordinary ass dude with the suit. Is this ordinary, man? Goodness. Known as Bamboo Kim. Oh yes, that's me. I guess I should say pleased to meet you folks. That's him? Just like that? That's him? That's him, guys. That's the one and only Bamboo. Okay, so more often than not, first impressions are prone to change. The way hitting him, I remember, was a man who drowned in his own fathoms, blaming himself horsepower and the listless, heavy voice. That, however, had been why he was discerning second to him. Target of his might be somewhat different, but this is just not just some. His personality isn't even in the same ballpark as my expectations. You tell me this guy here is maybe that's what we're saying. This ordinary ass dude is him. Yep, we double checked with Ezra and she said he really is the same guy. Well, that fire in your head's not hot at all. Fascinating stuff. Bro, it looks hella normal. Can you okay? Can we check again just in case? I really can't wrap my hand around the fact that this is the sole and serious man whom we'd fought. Just look at what he's doing. He's rubbing my face all over like he's some kind of like lots of ticking and talking going on. That's supposed to sound like them talking to you folks, huh? What are these expressions, bro? Further confirmation, we read the done this video and they're going one to snare about hacking. I've got no idea what you folks are suspicious about. Just what extent have you been telling people out here about me? They're all staring like they've seen a ghost. I told them that you're a gallant and formidable warrior mentor, but they don't look like they've heard the same thing about me. There, don't you hear the fate undergirder of this one in the ticking? So, I also told them that you're a man of few words, but much affection for the followers under your command. Yes, mentor. That's a compliment out of line. A few words is definitely not something good to say about a guy who's talking about me, don't you think? Yeah, I spoke no falsehood, although your connection is rather shallow and perhaps less refined for a later. You are much more observant and careening with those unfamiliar to you, are you not? No matter, damn, bro. No matter who one may be, one is bound to inspire either approval or disapproval from those around him. So I refrain from mentioning any truths that might invite the latter. To invite anything that might tarnish the reputation of my master would not be unlike spitting mine by extension. I see you had no reason to put on the airs in front of my hole in the case hole, so you can't see anything. But do you tell how many fingers am I holding? Does he have a bugger? Oh no, that's just my screen. It had like a little spot. Those are not my eyes, you know. Your own folks, then you have already mentioned that you belong to the Limbus company. Why does thou not pay of its tail? See, really, one's mind is plagued by the sense of trickery, venture forth into the open air and through the grass, somewhere of the chart. I respect to attack and completely interested, resigned and see you fighting on the field. Pretty spider. Dookie, no one's winning. Is it gonna be left with a tie? It's gonna end as a tie?
How long? Interesting.
State Farm is there. Sister State Farm is there. Do I have to account for your absence in the mission? And so she were conducting a formal inspection. Every word flat and hard. It was obvious she was not about to let her guard down anytime soon. What mission? Oh, that one. Seeming inclined to show a more serious disposition, he stopped peering into my face and turned down toward orders. The hand was still in my hand. Alright, clearly there's something to sketch out here. Listen here, you. I'm really not all about the hard, bothersome work. Get what I mean? The real disconnect was between his stoic expression and the words coming out of his mouth. What? Or what? So let's talk about the kind of fellow I am. Meet the resident who's forced to do his job with a frown too, I might add. Only when he's got absolutely no other choice, really not some big shot. We're promoting us, folks. Broski's lying to us. And I'd very much like to stop getting roped into stuff that keeps putting my life on the line. Fine, then why did you declare sitting in first place if you'd rather be employed? No, never mind. They probably forced you to stay. You catch on quick. First they spout this nonsense about distortions and all, and then force hired me, calling me company owned resource or whatever. And the other day we're going about what's in name Golden Bell. Yes, they invited me on the tour to another to listen in some important presentation, and I accepted it. I thought it would be fine if opportunity brought into my perspective. Dude, dear, there are times when your commitment to do shines brighter than the sun. I find that just so doesn't it? Just good when I'm looking at you. Who knows, maybe that's why I'm wearing the baboon hat to hide my eyes from your utter brilliance. Do you mean to say that you are indeed a shield to protect? Holy shit. The mentor only if it's such a percentage of the budget that is. What are these expressions? Yeah, that right there, that's what I keep telling you not to do. You can't just say yes to very silly things, he says, turning into supply requests. Small expenses add up a lot. You know, you gotta save up everything you can and begin while you still can, or you'll end up broke. Look at his face. No means no. Oh shit. Make the purchase for me, I shall cover the cost myself. No wait, what? My poor mentor is a state of great discovery, yet I possess neither wisdom nor the knowledge to present them his bestowal with the very best side, so I must beg this favor to you. Girl. I'm aware that you and yours are no strangers to such dealings. There's no one else I can trust to complete such a win. Sigh, you know what? Never mind. Well, I said I'll just get what you want. You're the gentle lady. Mentor your suffering shall soon be elevated. Right. My apology for every year in mid-country pray continue. You had reached the great expectation to another term department. No sooner word left her lips and her eyes glittered with something I could but was sure to set a chill down my spine. Yeah, so that day I just actually watched some TV. Well, good on you for showing up today, I guess. Let's say there's a debt to be repaid. At least you understand that we are indeed a debt to the company. Oh yeah, I suppose I do. Or, yeah. Kim's gaze naked and crossed their arms as he answered. Oh, missing your arms? Only after falling, Kim declared to nurse her unique prosthetic arms. The last time we saw her, had lost both her arms, and I remember Ezra asking her to sit tight and choose what type of prosthetic she wanted. Those arms are probably it. It's not just arms, even her clothes are different now, and that sword. I had these arms fitted in you as soon as the operation was concluded. One of us had prepared them in advance. You can help but wrist has showcased them. Look, I fixed along her arm, clicked and rattled, holding for a moment before. Oh, such a couple of smithers to machine. Holy shit, I can't even. Okay, I read. Yep, the showcase could have gone. Trademark reaction. Those are sick industries N7 landed, but I thought the model was discontinued. And not theirs, it's one of the personas developed by a phenomenon deciphering team. Nothing like them, they're based on two meshes spun from distortions. Oh, I see. For a brief moment, Sinclair's eyes lit up as he had a glimpse of something that to me, and then just as good, he fell silent, whatever he'd wanted to say next, catching in his chest. Trouble you, Master Sinclair? As the hunter stand was struck, the tender memory of Sinclair white cast a shadow over his face. But sorry, just reminded me of something from a long time ago. My dad used to work at, so before he passed away, I thought this was the exact same model I saw back then. It appears I like type. These arms have stirred a painful memory within you. For that, I apologize. It's alright, I am fine now. Sinclair's voice still carried a faint tremor, but beneath there was a faintness that had not been. Dude, it's so fucking hot in here. Holy shit, and that's because the window's open. We didn't afford lazy that any blade that could serve as a weapon would sufficient, but she sits down browsing the goods, I'd say. And then every type of sword I could ever hope to see in his life, walking through the workshop street that day. But please, girl, we walked just for 4 hours? That's nothing? While everyone was hesitating, Kim had probably stepped away from the crowd and crouched down in the corner. Things scattered on the floor, picking them as he pickpocketing them. Anyway, what's this place supposed to be? What are all these things? It's basically a wreck now, but there are strows and cloth. Over there, maybe a photo studio. Like this big. If I was stuck around the place. And probably the thing definitely looks like a man. At least Sinclair picked up a small Sinclair and turned it over so it has setting with curiosity. What do you suppose this is? A battery, maybe? Oh, there's some kind of strip inside. Let me just pull it. No, that's. Oh, to shatter a sharp warning as Sinclair's her she had relayed something. Damn, look at her face! While Marcel's hand shot out before she could even finish, seen over to the before the strip could be pulled out. What did I do? Experience the slight damage to these objects. I already pulled a little bit out though. It can be rewound, carefully rotate the rig section on the cylinder. He knows about cameras. Was he a vlogger? Yo, what's up guys? Marcel here. Better to suffer from Richard's exposure. Damages of no concern. This is the part that Richard's yet went back in. It seems to be a film roll. There is something written on it. Experiment number 4. No gol. Ya salió la Duki. Yes. Mercer engine came without any further study, but the way he adjusted the camera on the table certainly did look like it was the first timer. I want to receive a report containing photographs taken on a film camera during the war. Film rolls used by Anchor were hard to difficult to falsify. They were often used to collect a film fixes light directly onto the medium, from what I've heard. Especially Flash Cruiser's face as she regarded Otis. Perhaps it was mention of war that caught her attention. Anyway, we've managed to regroup in One Piece. What, One Piece? One Piece collab? Holy fuck. Let's come up with a plan to deal with these distortion guys, huh? Where should we go? Where should we begin? You should return to your usual bubbly self and continue the conversation away from the subject. Apologize, and we were trying to be from. Matters to maybe carrying traumatic memories every bit as quarters. Just there, yeah. Elimination, huh? Yeah, wait, right. Haven't we cleaned up the distortion already? Which is certainly bad, and did it seem like any of the other Centers teams elsewhere were engaged in battle at the moment either? But yeah, that's about it. It has not, in fact, already. Nah, yeah, these people we fought just now, they only caught up in the search that they didn't actually discern, so we haven't even gotten close to the discussion inflection point. Anywho, finding without the team leader around, going to take some time. Maybe it won't be too bad with your help. Ezra Slip tries around the room with the look of persistence. She had been handed a puzzle box with half pieces missing. Probably to the mind present to you may less be mathematical terms, more special. So how occurs the motive, intent, or indeed the point in which inflection of the mind occurs. Yeah, that's about right. That's the kind of inflection point I was talking about. So in our department, we use the term the flicker or cause behind it, stuff like that. You know, distortion's hard to treat if you don't know the core cause. Treat the symptoms you see on the surface all you like, but if you never find the root cause, you solve. We have to look phantoms or whatever, right? You mean the dungeon of phantoms? The phantoms? Yeah, that's the one. The phantoms. They have really high maintenance, time-consuming headaches. It's one thing to somehow manage to locate the inflection point, but curing it is another thing. But you guys could just march straight into someone's heart, knock the snot out of everything in there, and then ta-da, patient ready to discharge. Or discharge. That's how it works, right? I'm not gonna lie, I was conflicted when I heard about it. I almost bit my sleeve off. Thought your team would set some song to want to go with figures as we are. Of course not. Why would anyone come to us with aggressive or less in the first place? But yeah, most of them each try brute force approaches to it first, and when things go south, but they or to our detective's office. She likes it. Bingo. Apparently, the resident Buttershoot had all chipped all kinds of agents like this way in the comments, special fixers office, but none of them could actually do things right, and the job got passed on to us. I'm allergic to this kind of photograph, so currently I'll check someone on the street. That's a good to find something, anything that might count as a clue. Neat. Ash gray suit and the logo on the collar of the uniform briefcases. Hey, isn't that N-Corp's logo? Was it Mercil? I was once employed by N-Corp. Well, you used to work with these people? Yeah, he did mention that he used to work at N-Corp. Maybe he can offer us some insight. These guys are Mercil? Yes, manager. These are N-Corp Class 2 staff members. Given the camera briefcase and the position, they are likely members pin frame team of service desk. What the fuck? Realized that he was pulling it from my hand, so then placed in the back of the shelf in his mind. Okay, Team Hunt, anything you could tell us about them? Yes. It's one of the N-Corp's many field departments related to information gathering and processing. Their primary duties include the handling of N-Corp's internal information, analysis of N-Corp's internal intelligence, the sorting of internal information, and intersect. That'd be enough. Whoa, is he talking or something? Yeah, another thing to be jealous of. You think it'd be okay if we borrow him sometimes? Might be an issue for us if you want to borrow our team's encyclopedia. Looks like everyone agrees that he's an encyclopedia. Anyway, your encyclopedia, right? They're from Anchor. But why would people already busy enough dealing with NASA first come all the way out here? Shabby backstreet like this, huh? I've been able to determine that. Huh? I love screenshotting these. The possible range of connection between the two pieces is broad. Listen every realm. Why they may have come here would require a crystal amount of time. But I will not present an answer in that question. Other than to me without inspiring years to suit a voice like this, would pull any answer from you, you know. No way to figure out what's going on inside. Okay then, Marcel, maybe it'd be easier to answer from Dark Beautiful. This game's fixing me with such a force that I could almost feel a fake tremor in it. Tremor season. Holy shit. He just said tremor, that means the next season's gonna be tremor. Lovingly said that came with there is no such thing as a regular point of view. Manager. A given judgment may seem infinitely close to the objectivity, but all things are the exception. What? Again? Wait one sec, guys. Once I'm finished with this, I'm gonna just go check the game. It's almost done. Part of it was because Marcel's direction had caught me off guard by us. I wonder whether to why he would always refuse to make judgment for himself. If it has something to do with this turn, which I know is just around the corner. Got it, then tell me through. Yeah. Most likely for why. I never know when I'll get another chance to really get to know him. If I brush this off with a simple, oh, I see, my bad as usual. I would presume that their mission was wonderful. Show a video recording back to the relation. Ancorp taboo. By literally content with information background collaborating with Ancorp or a defend rest of a wanted individual. Taboo? You mean these people could be taboo hunters? No way, they don't send her to us for everything, for every single violation, you know? Like wings usually leave mine entirely to handled by players of the right in charge. I say these guys are Ancorp staff. I'm looking through their belongings from my clues yet to be hidden in the sleeves or folded garments. Lady Mother has been gifted with the art right before her with a single glance. Yet my eyes are to such a feat. Let me take a look too. And this employee card. And okay, this one's the wallet, so let's put that back. We don't want to be robbers. This might be it's in should be from the Ancorp staff code. Work details of the leisure at the job category 3 taboo violation address Butter Street. This is the place, which means this might be pointing to something whoever used to work in the studio might be connected. So when the whole pop and change thing happened, it kind of just felt like a camera flash. Alright, let's start by coming through this. So let me know if you find anything suspicious. My debut as detective. Her debut as detective. Has been getting to play the back into. We had no idea what she'd be keeping them, but she immediately pulled up the props. Really, I had foreseen that they would come. Putting an end to Nugget's badly timed shenanigans or sharp dressing down from her wasn't enough to make her. Okay, then we should get moving too. Shit. Investigate that time. Level 60? What the fuck? One sec, guys. Hold it. There's like 2 minutes left. I'm back. Damn, there's 30 minutes left. Plus, like extra time, so like 35. Look at my team. I can't play him. He's still good, right? Wait, what if I play like this? 2, 3.
망설임 없이
We change this, and then we leave the rest
대안하겠습니다.
as these members,
저를요? 최선은
and then I have them die, because she has her like buff, right? If 3 more students are defeating this counter, oh yeah. Let's try. Let's go.
칼을 펼칠 시간입니다.
Wait, let's try, yeah. Or B Sinclair, yeah. BL Sinclair. Wait, I'm gonna try this out. We spent long while riffling through the photo studio with the LCD team, but no one. There's sure a lot of photos around, but almost all of them are just picturability. Nothing much to tell from that. Aside from the kindness to continue the film role Sinclair picked up, there are many. Then it probably is best to check the cut to the film directly. Yes, for now, what if I know way to develop the film? Just finding a sort of photo development room or equipment rewrite. Let's search a little more before we see what's in the film roll. Mano, what do you think of this object? For the 8th time, I have no idea. Bad wits bright enough to understand all the lies before me. I would have passed it really long ago and secured myself a certificate court official. And he already passed the royal. Once song a sword does not retrace its arc, do so. It is with life, there is no undoing what has already been cut. Thus it is unnecessary to dwell on what can no longer be undone. There is no after for what has been slashed away. Mentor outfit not dwell on what is not be undone. I really meant to say that I did not wish to recall my past. That dish is where you filled your belly on a big tab and so you brought down the stone wall before your house. Build your excitement. Never forget. Ow, my belly. I feel started pain in my belly. This spot, very one you once gave me. Yeah. You were only plucking me with a scary. Yeah, buy some coulter with your sword that ran through me. Mentor, you said it was completely healed and that I need to concern myself with it. Those very same words have been repeated at least 80 times. But it still aches every now and then, chiefly when I hear you sharp cutting words that I really don't want to hear. Why is that so? If you're writing something down. What's this? I'm writing down the words that I have just said. If hearing my sharp cutting words afflict you so, perhaps reading them instead would cause no suffering. What are these expressions? I like this character. Kim's face began to convert like a what? dish style being linked, right? I really can't believe this is the same man who follows so where that Disney for how young there is a matter I would ask thee. Apparently I was the only one who felt that way about him. Pray speak freely. This man may perhaps be differentiated, but seeing to others of whom I serve often my words. As you cruising Don Quixote, I suppose this first time mentioned. Mary has buried some lucid truth. When I first beheld him, I also wondered whether such a man could truly be a leader. However, upon my honor, I assure you that I have never once uttered a falsehood when I spoke of him to you. My devotion to sacred what must be protected, even should my arms be torn apart. All of these are to me truly. Why, if fortune should grant the opportunity, you may witness Mentor's true self yourself someday. That is to say, if we let ourselves be carried by the currents of the river to arrive at such a chance. Visit on a casual sweep, smiling to say as though she truly believed every word she said. Then leaning closer, she whispered, "Besides, unless I won't speak, there will be no end to his taking in his heels." To his benefit, burning with the jaws of something your superior. So that's what it was. I get it now. Slam. Oh, who are these guys? Just I wasn't the budding of the long mission and the camera returner. Our lane outside was flung open with a loud slam. We have arrived. Took a look. It appears that the advance party has already been defeated. Wait, who are these people? Didn't they say there was only a single violator? Oh crap. Looks like it's too late to talk our way out of whatever excuse we'll come up with. So, oh boy, this is not gonna go well. The same thing happened last time when I saw it. And then all of a sudden flash blinded my vision white. Flash stared straight to a burst of light sunset so bright that it made my head swim. Yeah, there was the same pop and the only thing I could make out of it is a soft murmur. Go! Say go on. South Korea made a goal. Until even that came to a stop as their breathing hushed. Oh. It didn't take long for me to realize what was happening. Seeing it again was exciting. How would you say? Though escort may indeed be passing through hard times, this house was not quite so rich and full was it meant to. Is that right? Looks much the same to me. On this place. Did we just get teleported to our escort? No doubt this generates a confirmed sense of this is a presence. I haven't been able to detect it until just now, but somehow it was the corner of the space where we stood. Into the sheen of the light, even the air we breathe, and we put toward a single phenomenon. This is the depth of the fathoms of made entirely out of distortion. There are completely different distortions where the N-Corp employees were just a moment ago. Exceed imaginary. This is what I was trying to explain. Who the fuck are these guys? What the fuck? Oh, they look crazy. I just pointed the people in smart new scenes had vanished, and in their place, figure clad in bloodstained double rows were approached with. That's right. Let's fight first and talk later. Ready? My grace to strike Lady Ezra. Wait, where's the who had it to you? I'm afraid he has already taken his leave. He said he had no desire to cross blades with the twice. Come on, man, not again. He's a repeat offender, that person. He's a repeat offender. The manager. Whatever Kim's gone off to this tough phase that they tend to be asking trivia questions. Right, let's do what Ezra says and get ready for battle. Just your men prepare for battle. Men prepare for. Damn, this place looks crazy. Yeah, this place looks crazy. These enemies look crazy. I will probably lose this because holy shit. I need him to die. That's what I need. Damn, no one's fighting this dude. You know what? I'll just use this. You know what? I'll let them die. What if I have them die? Hold up. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, let's see. This is my first time using her. She's a support. Oh, her ba! Holy, her ba! I lost it. Let's go! Holy shit! I didn't think I was gonna lose the clash. These guys are all gonna lose the clash, but I need them to die for the skill. Alright. Okay, okay. Alright, let's go. Win rate! Apply 2? Oh shit. Alright, let's go. Bah! 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 Let's go! Dude, she looks so cool. I need these guys to die. Hopefully she dies right here. Okay. Win rate! Damn, are they not gonna die or something? What the fuck? Oh shit, she's cool as hell. Alright, let's see. Kill him! Damn! I kill her. I need them to die. She's not dead yet! What? What happened?
저들의 저항이 생각보다 거셌네. 하지만 마음이 꺾이지 않으면 이 위기도 극복할 수 있을 것일세. 해보지 않으면 모르는 것 아닌가.
Alright, let's see. Yo, win rate? Let's go. Who's almost dead? She's almost dead. They're almost dead, so I could put this right here. Now there we go, so they could die. I'm just doing whatever. I'm trying to have them die, honestly. If I could get the like passive. Oh shit! Alright, what does her move do? Let's see. Listen, rippling flame. Dang, she looks dope as hell. Alright, what is this? Holy shit! Kind of crazy. Heck Republic. Alright, let's see this bomb. Let's see this sheep. Alright, please lose your clash. Please kill them right here. Okay, okay, nice, nice. One dead. One dead in the Bronx. Alright, we could do... Alright, let's go. Boom! Boom! I like her. She looks super cool right now. But they're not showing her big bangs anymore, which were cool. Oh, he loses that? Oh, staggered. I didn't think he was gonna get it. Oh, she does hella damage. Alright, kill her. Kill her! Let's go! Alright, kill her. I could have put on like a better ID, but I'm just doing with this shit with regular. So now, what does this say? If 3 more idioms within this unit are defeated in this counter with full skill use, defeated gain 2 additional. Holy sh! Alright. If I kill these 5, ooh, what would happen? Let's check.
물러서지 않겠습니다.
Let's first check the moves. Let's see. What does this do now? Let's see this. Escape cutoff. Holy fuck! And kill her. Okay, nice. Voice count +2. Dude, he's holding off.
할 것입니다.
용맹하게 싸운 그대로 곧 되돌아올 것을 고대한다.
Cause look, now that she
주변은 귀하에겐 해가 될 수 있으니 물러나시게.
this she's the half sword and the gain sword. So every time this only works for and what does this do? When at 5 poise upon skill use skill 1 and skill 2 gain form power. When at 7 poise skill 3 gains. Alright, let's go.
해보겠습니다.
Alright, whose dude was that? Holy shit, let's see. Oh my god. Holy fuck, they're just carrying.
떨굴 수밖에.
Wait, I want to see their levels. Level 75 still? Okay. Holy shit, gain attack power down. Level 75 and she is level 60.
해보겠습니다.
And we're done. That should be all of them. Her being Daria with measure alert and to cast the blood from her sword with a few sharp flicks before sliding it back. See. Oh, they're not charging back. It doesn't look at beating of the one to reverse and maybe this time around. Purpose of fortunate turn of events in a way. Let's search for clues while time allows us. Right. You take that side and I'll search here. Remove about us that they were used to the kind of situation without even taking a moment to catch breath after the battle. They began searching the space. Okay, there was the first to voice her down to real previous situation we found themselves. Foreign rebel. They're getting her before have I before our signs. I cannot make sense of this. We couldn't render a detailed account of this destruction. An apology would appear. I would like the briefing due to the opportunity of this predicament. This is according to the definition presented by Limbus, a location type of distortion. It gets fixed in a certain space. As for this one, looks like the distortion is already progress. Middle stage, probably they don't usually get this space. This one here's covering almost an entire street. Then those people, they entered the space and got caught up in it, and our job right now is to get to the bottom of the phenomenon. What exactly gets people caught up in what happens to them once they're in here. Of course, we can't really realize because they have power to discern that project. By the way, when I observe the space around it warps it. Oh man, I'm actually talking like our team leader rubbing off me, I guess. Hehe. Good deal with this sheepish. Sheepish? Holy fuck. She's the sheep. In case we won't be able to suppress or get discern even we whoop these guys' ass 100 times. We need more clues to help us locate the friction point. Maybe we should examine these people over here too. Call Ezra to their attention to rows of collapsed people all around, all of them clad in double robes. And these are on their shoes. In pursuit, it makes charge certainly and hunting runaway novice. You hunt them from so you do. I'm surprised that you know of them. I can hardly fail to know, for I too was one among their carry. They were daily being disposed of their station and escort after all. So it was no ideal tale, so I just would ply their craft with their escorts. You may know some information. Indeed, I count myself fortunate to have since with my friends before the brand of nobody could on us, otherwise it'll be that rich appellation upon the people for the concept of those in power about their power mongering, nothing more. The so-called table hunters that rescue property by much after the breach has ever summoned the hunter or just hunters. To avoid the investigation, if the powerful decided to chase the man down to take possession of this ray, they need only decree that he should bear a lot of nobility such as will escort as kid come to thee. My mentor too is one of the victims of the fierce practice, because these people have been sent out to capture your mentor, are you saying? Or me, perhaps, or none of us. You mean to state that they may be turn your bed as hard as possible control. We're getting nowhere with this clue hunting. The heavy sigh, Otis pressed her fingers, his brows, her head, my frustration. To the manager's sense, different why the scorpion have appeared as the evidence of this phenomenon. Considering the chord we have seen so far, would it not stand to reason the surface stains on your things but memories most foul? Through the possible corruption of these things memories for the FZT Corp's time collectors weakens at hypothesis. In case the most possible theory is that this precondition could have stemmed from Bamboo hated Kim or his memories. I heard her brow and fell into thought as though she could have guessed the full picture of the problem from our reflection of their surroundings, but this one, I'm not getting that pop of spirit came and guess what distortion you want to see there? Another pop. Young white flash was suddenly drowned by vision and cried out with the noise. If only Jimmy was here, cracking this would have been a piece of cake. Watch out, Maddie. Watch out. Too much cherries. We're back, so this is why you kept asking whether we've seen anything bursting with a pop. Incorporators must have it rough. Like this. I mean, what else are we supposed to do? It was self-certain they were about to attack us. I suppose finding the root cause and take care of it would be the fastest way forward. Let's just do what we can for now. Okay, first we need to build the film. We'll head to the nearest dark room and... No, actually, let's first drag the slippery hat wearing Colt back here and get him talking about the... That's that. Every time we take a job, the second just slips off without telling anyone. As one part of me watches Ezra snap her feet in frustration. When he goes to the vision. Oh, I think I can help with that. Have you located him? Huh? The boss clocked on something? Yep, I found where we headed is right now. Hated, the hatted king. Damn, she did the most work. W. Sheepish bad. Yeah, what's up? Hello, Carmen. How are you doing? Look at my dog shit to you. This is just a whatever to you. This is the team I'm using. look. And then I'll put... And then I'll put... And I'll put her on. I think, yeah, that's it. Now there we go. Hello, sheepish. Meanwhile, Heathcliff's team. What is going on with Heathcliff's team? Bloody hell, what's up with these kids? They're showing up out of nowhere. How should I know, but judging by the getup, they seem like escort fellas. And things going so well, we could have talked it out with these Fedora guys who were rummaging around the place, right? You know? But no, you just had to go barking at them first. Would have saved us a whole lot of trouble if you had it. Also, it's my fault. Those bastards looked in the naked stuff. This are track area. It feels like the fuck. I want search and hell. Listen, bud, and I'd be itching to swipe their coupon to their pockets a second. Holy shit. Air coupons? Or for how many bloody months are you gonna milk that? Dude, he's milking that shit. Excuse me. What, you got a problem too, mate? No, not at all. Just wondering whether that gentleman over there is also one of our enemies. Is that the end of your trope performance? Shame, I was really enjoying watching you folks dance. I'm never mistaken this place for the peach blossom blend. Cup of fine rice wine. Macchioli? I don't know how to say that. Yeah, that's an enemy, alright. He has a name tag though. It says LCD or whatever. Who gives a toss to myself? Put up with every bastard having a dig at me. Yo, bro just ran straight towards him. Such bold swings, didn't know there was a cover for arms. Ha. You slippery rat. Well, I do find that amusing though. But if you intend to play with me, you have to be more aware of your surroundings. Hey, behind you there's who got slapped. Gasp. Well, he took out these double-wearing people with just a single strike. And say that about covers the price of your show circus. Well then, I do the rest to you folks. Money blades in your own. Tells never leave in the tree from your food. Where the hell do you think you're going? Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it, bro. Bro just ran up to him. He did not give a fuck. And then we have everyone do it. Alright, let's go. I need him not to die. Oh, he didn't actually lose that? What the fuck? Oh well. Is the quality good? The mic quality and stuff? Because if I turn it 2 up, like you see, it peaks. I turned up the mic a little more. And that's all I did. I need them to die though. Is it better to have the enemies die or the allies? Upon entering the cannon, the unit again. In this unit, max 3. Get an offense level for every stack. Lose 1 stack with an ally blade. The unit's got before skill use. The unit did not have Joker arms. For every 3 poise. So it's better to have them? No. Because every time 5 of them die, you get more poise. This just gives me 2 poise. This one's better. Yeah. Let's just have them die. Alright, let's go. I want to see what happens if I let them die.
잠시 무릎 꿇는 것을 두려워하지 마시게. 침 바르면 낫는다네. 이건 좀 아닌데.
I'm back. Hello. Okay. So boom. Wait, what did it say? If I lose a clash, I get like on defense. Fusion has 3+ hits. Cannot be staggered. To activate to claim their after being hit 2 times per turn. Alright, let's try that. Okay, we win that. Oh, we didn't lose it. Okay. Alright, they lose this. Alright, kill her. I know I'm just wasting time, but I'm gonna see what's up.
저들의 저항이 생각보다 거센네. 하지만 마음이 꺾이지 않으면 이 위기도 극복할 수 있을 것일세. 해보지 않으면 모르는 것 아닌가.
The Czech Republic did not tie the game. They had 2 chances to tie it, but they didn't tie it. I thought they were gonna tie it, but they didn't. Okay. Bye. Damn, they had the 2 chances to. We can go tomorrow. Or whatever you want. I'm chilling. Watch the replay.
나에게서도 그대를 기억할 것이니 용맹하게 싸운 그대여 곧 되돌아올 것을 고대하니
Huh?
Hey! Get your ass up.
Wait. Oh, people are like, the Russian flag was spotted up there.
What?
They put every flag up there. Puta la madre. ¿Te cagaste or what's up? Oh manches. What bam? Alright, let's go. Test 20? Holy shit. I do want this ID though, she's nice. Holy shit. And she's dead. Okay, that's good. She's dead too. Okay, that's good. It gives me 3. Oh nah, why are you targeting him? Oh well. Please kill him before he pops ego. Dude, 31 poise. Lost that? Okay, that's good. She lost that. Nice. No one's gonna attack him? Oh my god, she's gonna kill everyone. What the fuck is going on? There's 2 waves? Oh shit. I didn't even notice. Dude, that is awesome. I know I'm doing shit right now, but I'm doing this shit. What if I pop bolt again? Alright, I'll be back.
기억할 것이다. 용맹하게 싸운 그대 곧 되돌아올 것을 고대하고.
Alright. So if one more person dies, you're just doing some bullshit, okay? You're making a challenge or something? No, I'm just doing whatever. Because I'm just watching. I finished watching the game. I was just doing this, doing just whichever. I'm just doing some bullshit. That's all you gotta know. Dude, she gets so much poise. No, I was just doing this. All my blade lineage IDs are like level 1. So I just wanted to see what happens if, you know, it just gives you more shit, like more poise and stuff. Alright, I should be able to win that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Just gives me more clean power. If he dies, we get more poise. I will probably, you know, look, 9 turns. We want this dude to die. Alright, who has the crazy move? Damn, she's losing everything. Holy fuck. Wait, what if I do this? She will get poised cancer flying? Yeah, she will. Holy fuck. Is this guy coded? Holy shit. I could finish this later, like, actually. And then we get clone power for this shit. Dude, she has 67 fucking... Holy shit. If we had him... If we killed this guy as well, we would have, you know, gotten more. Or no, I don't have a Blade Lineage... what is his name? Blade Lineage... Sinclair, I don't have him, so... I don't have that dude. And then with this... This is the number 2, right? So what does it do? Skill 2, we gain 3/ number of coins, minimum 1. 30% coins damage on critical. Holy shit. 2 coin power. 2,000 coin power. Yo, holy fuck. I could have finished this so much earlier, but I wanted to see what would happen if my characters all die. This is such a cool feature. Or like, this is so cool. Alright, there we go. We're fine. We're finally done with this. I didn't even kill everyone. That's a sucky. So let me get this straight. Dude was here just a minute ago and now nobody knows where he wandered off to. Yeah, bloke just turned up out of nowhere, flapped his gums, and did a runner before anyone could grab him. So, there's a let along. This is Sias. That shit was getting sick and tired of even complaining about him. Can I say your first season? So yeah, I trust you are also aware that more that mentors actually have created a profound design. He has never let his post without purpose so far. No, I get it, but come on, would it kill him to give us a heads up before he goes off zooming off on his own? It's not like we'd stop him. What are we gonna do? Time off, lock him in the closet? We wouldn't do that in our team. Remember last time we all thought he was being a good patient, sleeping it off for reward, but no one else he snuck out without telling anyone and came back with like nothing happened. Then the team that didn't chew him out for that. Lady answered that oopsie, wasn't supposed to mention that, was I? Then the reason he felt to partake in the pressure was simply because LC was lax and surprising it's personal. Is that what you're suggesting? Lady Moses betas hold their tongues for this very reason. She knew full well mentors' intention would be submissive. Well, part of this having message is that man just posted that. That's the thing, he wasn't just wandering around, he was outside all alone taking down the ring. We did to LC department. Oh shit! But the recovery word, and nobody from the trial was there to warn him either. He's not just caught on and did the job himself. Huh. Heard it all thanks to him that the first team managed to get the comeback. The LC Jim did was and help the LC deploy. They would have been or two if he hasn't stepped in, apparently. Damn! Even though he still wasn't fully, so he came back. Dude, he's fucking strong. Holy shit. He did end up staying in bed like a good patient in a lot of pain. And then Soldier is not. They're starting to go pretty proud. Oh, he's a less talking, more doing type, I guess. Back then during the instant so finance, but there was no helping it today though. Never mind, it's always like this with him. He always slips away and pops back in saying it's done. My point is, what happens if one day one of the solo missions doesn't go his way and he just drops dead in the street somewhere? How are we supposed to help him then? Actually, how does he even know what's supposed to be done in the first place when nobody gave him instructions? Plus, got to be relying on his gut feeling unit. Gut feeling? Look, I only saw the blood trivia, so I can say I've got it. He's an annoying bastard, but he didn't strike me as some clueless sod who doesn't know where he's stepping. He'll stretch at his chin, then comes on yes, though he was. To prove enough, he's not one of us, so Clucky couldn't have reached him from that far and sent him to back us up, and there's no way that he just happened to run into us just when we were about to get into battle in it. What could got some simply sharp head of him and piecing so that it could be that. My boss man Matthew said he could hear that kind of shite. He said, I could hear them gears turning, or I think I hear rats scurrying about. Matthew! You do things you couldn't make heads or tails listen. There was the one time we were spending life and death fight. Jen walks into Redford, starts throwing back drinks like he lost his bloody mind. Back when I was on the ship, some say that you should drink the barrel dry before battling wells to blunt their fear, only to stumble around the deck and fall overboard. Yeah, and boss couldn't knock it back like well. So the point is getting plastered right before a turf wars. Not what most sane people would call a good idea. I just saw Cross, so we went stomping after him. And guess what? Turned out that pub was the secret hideout where the pussy sticker was pulled up. They were crowding around together. As upon how they kill him and put an end to the dead rabbits, that's when we came storming in and had them surrounded instead. Not a single one of them got away. We beat them bloody, every last bastard, and boss knew pay out that way. Sorry, but this week sounds like a bar still bragging to me. Are you sure that wasn't just a coincidence? I should think it was no mere chance. If you are saying as much, then surely this was but one among many such coincidences. Is that not so? Yeah, every time Matthew pulled one of these stunts, our lot ended up growing bigger. Would it have kept working suddenly if it weren't just coincidence? Is likely what is often for as indeed in based information. An unconscious process by which information accumulated in the subconscious sorted into sensible conclusions. There have been some extremely rare cases in which Heathcliff has demonstrated the ability to arrive at coherent conclusions. Surprise even Faust? Damn. On further analysis, it would appear that he was employing because like similar to a sixth sense, or some people call it. Is that a compliment, or are you taking a piss out of me? Though my mentor does not see fit to explain each step he takes. When all has passed, I often find that no taken in vain. You grant him but a little time and wait. Keep waiting, and the shape of his intent may yet become clear. Though I confess I have been concerned about him of late. His recent silence is far heavier than what I had to wait. Nagati began hesitant, then stopped herself from saying more. She only gave a quiet nod. Doesn't mean I'm happy about it. Let her return the task at hand and do what we can for now. Fine. Just a deep red hue pressing in from every side. I can't believe we've been chatting away in the dark this whole time. I look like the red lights aren't helping out, especially with my aging eyes. Oh, are you looking for this light switch? It's right. And right then, don't turn on the light. Good morning, his voice coming from a corner I didn't expect to find. Marcel, where are you? Ah, there he is. That corner. Is he watching something? I am delaying the film roll. Manager exposure to light might ruin the entire film. Please exercise caution. If I'd been doing this, I don't think that explains why he was quiet all along. I didn't think you know how to print photographs, pal. What's that for, anyway? You expressed the wish to have the film documentary. I'm carrying out that instruction. I see. The photo studio first, and now darkroom. This may be no more than critical, but it would not. Suppose the film studio numbers either match these found in the photo studio or divided by a single digit. It assumed that this was connected to the studio in some way. Which is very striking for some to the guys who believe the building. That photo studio shares a strong connection. In photos, I cannot name the location in the picture, so yet they all appear to have been taken at various places in Coast District buildings mostly. Hey, wait, I know what these are. People take pictures like these when supplying stuff to that department store. Must have been taken by the Dokographer? Marcel chimed in, holding up an odd cylindrical container in his hand this time. He gave the container a shake every now and then with a measured rhythm. What he was doing seemed to be part of the process of developing the film. Film rollers are hardly affordable for the average resident and corp. In most cases, taking photography is done as part of professional duties. There are approximately 21 occupations in District 14 that uses photography. However, only a single profession involves scientific standards that can be observed in these pictures. As you mentioned, are these people trusted with that job? Yes, the appears to be reported to can experience. The fall into distortion. Decent job, maybe. How do we know if they're a decent person? Clear cut answer after only a brief pause. What makes you say that? I didn't have any dark rooms, right? No, we didn't. My team leader said that there are other ways of processing films, but in Ncorp you have to go to a dark room to build it. Developer solution to be processed, which is why photo studios have these dark equipped next to them, but this place is pretty far from the photo studio. Check out the windows on my light. If you consider how the film rolls are to light, it's really simple to picture that this dark room doesn't have any proper blackout panels. And you know, films can see right when the right man would print photos in the room patched up with yesterday's newspapers. This probably isn't even a legit dark room. Someone just called in the bare minimum tools needed to build film and threw them together in a hurry. Didn't want to be seen printing photos of people who don't usually avoid scratching it unless they're doing something not so decent. What the fuck is that noise? So given this chance into that case, just shake. I have a request regarding you should develop this film roll. Please ensure that the light in this room is not turned on until the film is complete. Serving engaging about opens the door to control variables. This is why I have Judge English to make us a request. Damn, bro's goated. Wait, can you slow down? A battle you say sure that there must be cause for you to believe so. At the photo studio room arrived exactly 11 minutes and 34 seconds after Ncorp's pinframe team staff were defeated. Based on the events thus far, make it clear that the photo studio and the Stark will share some kind of connection. Center, Heathcliff Center, Honolulu Center had battle Ncorp's pinframe time in the very location. I have a feeling I know we're still getting at bias anyway. Remaining initial rooms finished. The process is now halfway the completion in the second. Web since the start of the development. A battle is imminent. Please withdraw to a safe position, manager. Mercil, you should have warned us way earlier. Understood, manager. I will follow that instruction going forward. Bro is chill like that. Dude, there's so much story in this one. Like, a lot.
어찌하여 저런 모습으로 뒤틀렸는지는
Yeah, see, I didn't complete it.
알지 못하게 되었네요.
But I don't really mean. I already have 137. How much is it? Oh, I need one more and I should have it. One sec, guys. And they're all laying down. After the bat. Something feels ill with me. Amid the sprawl of Escar's backstreet destruction with the flash, and it had her gaze fixed somewhere high, rated, and at the end of her gaze are those photographs. A long line stretched across the open air, photographs hanging from it like laundry clipped to a clothesline. At first, I gave it a little distinction. Yeah, from a closer look, I saw the pictures hanging from the line, perhaps and remained thus when the destruction took hold. Zarb observing affecting momentum in space could be by looking at type of most irregular. The orphans too have already trained to do images of various sites of Escort, yet these only remain as they were. Down and checked them ourselves, just as I was wondering if the line was perhaps too high for me. Marcel stepped forward and said he brought them to me. We had another pop and again a bright white flash. Oh, what the fuck? Good dude, this needs to change his mind, huh? It keeps switching between Escort and Encore. So like getting caught in a flashbang detonation, my whole body tenses up to go slack right after. Busy grumbling about the shine, Sonya jumps, exploring Marcel stood right in front of me with the photo still held out in his hand. His hand? No. No. Then returned to another. He had been shaking. He took the film out. Control the motions. Is the processing finally done? Wait, we're back here in the lights on now? Is it okay to take the film out? Yes, exposure to light will not damage the film once the film is complete and the image is fixed. There's no cause for concern. That's a relief. But no cause for concern was all that I needed to hear his high relief. I held up my finger so I could take a proper look. So, see anything odd in there, Manager Bud? There are people in them. Oh shit, the people on the front all look different from one another. No, they all look cold and indifferent. Yeah, that's the city alright. Ordinary folks you can see anywhere. These aren't like the photos we picked up at the studio earlier. Or these are the kind of photos they used to make camera strange. Used to make camera screen. What was that? The scene around the seemed to ripple just now. I was about to ask if she'd also felt the strange scissors but faded away soon enough. Perhaps it's nothing serious. This power ran at vertigo. Is it even possible to get dizzy when I've got a clock for a head? No. No, I thought you said first take these photos to put into Ken experiences. Raw ingredients for Ken experience are handled successfully by the grand. What is that? There is not no method of external parties to access them. Sis, what? Oh, I think I've heard of Ken experiences, right? They're in the high demand in other districts too. Beat of them is the Grand Magazine Sisyphe. Same name every time. I remember some of my classes bragging about trying them whenever exam weeks came around. Though I can't really explain it, but something about them just feels kind of wrong. It's that popular, huh? Base content Ken experience known experience battery is supplied to reprocessing factories where tune the experience details photographs are primarily used for that purpose. They can fine-tune experience. An easy example, for example, would be to consider why developers take pictures of such subjects such as buildings. Purchaser may wish to experience living in a luxurious building that they could never afford. Another may wish to impulse of violence by experiencing the burning of an expensive property. Demand for culture can experience this by day. So that's why the photos from earlier were all fancy buildings. Yes, so energy coming from an experience that can be easily kind of used in low demand. Then why photograph these residents at all? Perhaps these were not images harvested for the value, but pure photography in of itself. Mayhap they have been captured for a desire to seize a vanishing since their lens. There are people who take part in knowing that it could cost an extra sum. I have seen some before. Amount of money just to take a single photo, that's it. If they could even manage to find a photographer who take the risk to help them take a picture. Also, crass has to put a price on sentiment and nostalgia by spending this much money on funerals. What could have made this investment worth it? I'd say maybe this just a matter of sentiment or memories. Even through the photographs I could express my thoughts. I'm not exactly entering the sources, but I know they manifest through desires or emotions that become warped in bizarre ways. But everything that has shown us so far points back to S-Corp. That is the S-Corp from the past that only came. Remember these photos, though they're completely untouched by the charges that feel off. There must be a strong fixation at play here, strong enough to slip past even the distortion. There's something that refuses. Wait, obsession? Oh my gosh! Is something that refuses to let these memories to be influenced. I think our next step should be to look for the people in these photos. These photographs are only undistorted and altered clues we have. So it would be advised to look at the people shown in these photographs. Oh, good idea. Team leader, did they say they would? You should accept input from the LCB with open arms. Can you get me the office catalog? We'll probably need to commission on office video 7 Association. Wait, 7 Association? Oh my gosh! Is that hinting to a new 7 Association ID? And then I just have to clickbait it. 7 Association ID confirmed. Let's look for one that can take the request right away. So we're fine. I think I know where to find these people. I'll just use one of the shown in photos that has already been found. Well, I guess I'm just having a lucky day. Go from my waist and switching on without answering this first question. Do we regroup clock? That one was such hard to understand. Real shit. Rodion's with you, right? Can you put her on? Okay. And what? Don't they want to talk? One sec. Kind of went over the bread and pastries. My hands are completely full over here. Pastries? What kind? Is this why they're goated? Just one of everything? Can you grab me extra Bishop Che and Big Gats for me too? Love the ones from the street. They're so good. Hold on, I gotta adjust the pile file. Just throw them on the floor of their package. Wish you can treat food like that, okay? Bread has... bakers have feelings too, you know? How do you think baker would feel if they knew someone was just babies like trash? This guy were just ranting again for no reason. Yo! Yeah! She's like, yup, she knows. Anyways, Nati, can you give me a cycle if you need me to fight? I just need to cram these into my pocket. No, it's not a fight, huh? Then what's this about? I took a close look at the words written in the wicker basket in the fucking stuff had brought me. Where's that bakery you're at? Oh, we go to the bakery. Nice. After this, I'll probably get on another game. It's gonna be like the last time, right? There's 8 more. Once we're finished with our green juice, we will be gone. I know who you're looking for. The owner of the baker was a woman holding the same wicker basket as the one in the photograph. She took one glance at the picture, held up, gave her a quick nod. He works in Canary 17 right next. He's a regular. He used to drop it every once by side to try to discover haven't seen him around lately though. And those girls, I assume they were wearing the same uniform. I see the question on my behalf of Otis show the baker another photograph. He's only also wearing one too. I guess it's Canary uniform. Later tonight, if he worries out the candidate should bring us to the information we need. Yeah, you're right, but it's just that she doesn't seem very concerned now. She's one of the people in the photos that was affected by distress, right? Does she be the close? Allow me to verify. Do you know the name of the regular you spoke of? His name? Am I supposed to know that? Though I was expecting her to actually know his name. Voice give me pause. Took a photo whenever be resulted in your world with him. Oh, that. She looks disgusted. Baker demanded change when it was pressed the point. She gave a strange and silent smile before pulling something from her pocket. Thin, round, chem-like object. He said he'd give me 5 of these can experience for free if I let him take my picture. Even said he'd throw in. Right, I hear he even takes works to them news every now and then, so I asked him to get me a lovely mansion we saw by the nest. No, I never get to 4 people like that, but this way I could at least experience what it's like, and gosh, it was everything I ever hoped for. I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but there was a distinct eeriness to that dreamy, blissful smile on the baker's face that sent chill down my spine. A young morsel. Are these candy spheres truly possessed of such marvels to pluck all semblance of reason from one's count? They maintain high demand across the city. District 14 is only one of several markets. Only one of several markets. Does that mean that these who indulge in can experience may experience venturing on an expedition of the Great Lake and bungee jumping up the summit of the skyscraper yonder as they remain seated where they are? Yes, Don Quixote, I guess. Oh fuck, I opened the wrong thing. I take a screenshot. They may, however, who can only want to percentage do that for the ecosystem so as much tempted. It differs from pursuing a dream. Master can experience are made from Bates experience, better mixed with various modified information. The result, the end product enables. I feel it's like the dream as expressed by Don Quixote. A piece of memory refined along the numerous process stages of mechanic is not equivalent to general experience, meaning the usage of experience in her previous statement must also be amended. Memory is altered for instance, that does not quite fatigue. How doth this cast a shade upon the boons granted by the can? Tells us she should blind toward a little. Randor. Randiors? It is because the memories provided by can experience are extremely vivid. Has shown that the use of a can to prevent the mistakes that become dependent on them. Possible cause of the information of the development partner is that the can experience allows one to feel as if one of achieved the dream that is impossible. Find that the users are made content with the random forest dreams or an instant use. Instant noodles? Instant use cans? Instant dreams? So the user may no longer strive to chase dreams in the waking world. For the sweeter and more splendid a dream is, the more impossible it will appear to be grasped with one's own arm or owns one's own hands. To become a cause for surrender, March boy barely often enter the dreaming itself. Good game, huh?
Oh yeah.
Gallop toward it.
Okay. Oh no.
Gallop? Their nails I cannot know, but they sell well. So how much will you be buying? Buy what? You could bargain without discussion. I was patient enough to answer the plan, wasn't I? Don't you think? Me so or two? You're not about to leave without buying a single loaf at the crowd of my bakery and scraping out my crust, are you? Your whole group gathered around her. Nobody was about to come in and buy bread like that. Or didn't I? You did? What? How are you keeping all that? Do you even gotta ask? First I had some already and the rest is you took them my coat. Yeah, how big are these coat pockets? See, you already ate some. Let's buy a little more. Should we scare off the other customers? The expense is made. Partly the lack of prior budgeting should not pose a problem. Dude, he's back. Look at his smile. Catherine's smile. It was Kim. He did have a knack of making an entrance at the least expected moment. Hey, mister, where have you been this whole time? Wait. He crossed with me, but just give me a moment. Pause waiting in puzzled anticipation, only for him to take a sesame rice bun from Baker's hand and chomp into it. Fucking waste of bread. Damn, punch the shit out of him. Solar flex, holding him to the ground like a crumb sack of potatoes. My manager. Marcel approached me as he walked down the street with Richard Kimmons behind us. Run into the coil. And the film for your instructions. Oh, so this is the film that Kenshi was shaking how to adjust on low. Lit up against the sun or other supplies so I should be visible as they were photographed. I had no idea what a piece of film meant, but I did have see signing up for the film. See how that's pretty cool. Oh, is it showing? Can I see it too? You were a bit. Let me have a look too. Paint. You need that?
Right. There. I saw it.
Can we eat this? I'll turn off the light.
Okay.
Just turn off your phone, turn it down.
You can open the window more, bro. You destroying
The mesh? It was hard to make. This is because the images were too small, but I could still tell this strip was packed with almost identical pictures. Here, the further along the strip you go, the lower it gets. You're right, huh? We were also continuing up at the tiny field woods, so the flinch and went stiff. Should it have? A second later, all color drained out of his face. Sinclair, what's the matter? It's Cromer. Something I learned in school. You draw a picture in the corner of a stack of notes. Take this on every page. You start with the arms down, then you make a small change on each page. Nudge the arms up higher. And when you flip the pictures faster, the drawing stops. Like separate images. That's still called introducing emotion pictures. Bro, what is going on? You're saying the footage we watch are all made the same way? Are you saying that this is a continuous sequence of still images? Is highly likely to cause a violation of N-Corp's taboo. Oh shit, we got a taboo in our hands? Fuck. Fucking taboo. Damn. Holy shit, but look at this bum ass team.
드디어 내 차례냐?
칼을 부딪힐 시간입니다.
Oh crap. As soon as I reached the wall, my hand reflects through the film on the ground. Are we gonna be okay? We might have just broken a taboo. I remember getting to race rapidly, traveling back through our journey, especially the time when Tokyo had smashed that window at K-Corp and caused the wing to wipe out. So time's over, I felt faint. At least we had Bridget with us then, and it ended up being the register spot. Let's deal with them, can't they? I heard he turned towards Cinder's. Oh wait, what did he say? I'm gonna try to fast off you and catch a liquids or something. Miss Faust. What happened to us if we get them killed? Okay, so this is it, huh? Stop freaking out, guys. They're dying and we'll be fine. The car's not gonna kill you on the spot just for presenting film. Really? Well, it might be a problem if the film runs us continue generating record footage, but on the other hand, it's filming it, right? When our record just get hit to pick it up, just comply with the commands, take it over for the directors, and everything should be okay. Huh? Because I had developed the cutters of the film roll in the dark room. Oh shit. That car will take. Wait, if I like the right will be demonstrating. Junior said that in court has their own regular standards. If the voters should reach quality right away, that could be it's time to give our company however small it may be, because what they're really sticking around for is how close they're how close we're gonna experience their pride to real life. So even if we're really unlucky and they actually come after us, it's going to be fine as long as the footage is low. So what is this infirmary with the right intel? It means that the interval between each frame shouldn't be like super brief. Just they only show one image every few seconds, so it didn't feel real and vivid, right? Call them motion pictures, but there's no vividness required to violate their taboo. And let us add into the film runs to how vivid it is. And so you consider Corpius cooperate. Cut this film run because of violation of the taboo. Another film from the ground showed it to Ursula. That cannot be determined unless he trims adjacent without Ursula roll the film and raise it against the sky. An experiment to see how close they could get taboo into the limit of the law. May even be a mere collection of similar photos and pretend to be recorded footage. Here the flower pot moves between frames, doesn't it? Move the pot. Here's rather stiff. Fornies. Maybe there's just a gloomy sort. Perhaps you observe closer the stiffness earnest from the gloom, but from trying to maintain it. That's okay. Maybe the sort really is trying to fake an actual footage by moving very slowly. That's a pretty convincing theory, but I'm not sure if that's enough to conclude that we're in the clear just yet. To be hitting back and straw on the ground ever since the other punch and step into conversation. Let's see, look at the shadow cast on the windowstone. See how it nosely shifts between each frame. Whoever made these notes are craft for sure, but I can imagine if extra dweller would have. Essentially, then Sarah must be the creator of this one role. Made its subject move slowly from frame to frame. One place would look like footage that violates a taboo. Correct, that is highly probable. So he says. Anybody means taboo. Ow! Who fucking dropped this guy? Who fell? Damn, that shit hurt. Yeah, she just fell on me.
Yeah, he's dumb sometimes.
But if he was willing to go through this much trouble just to test Anchor, it's hard to believe that he'd have stopped here. Based on all the evidence, it seems plausible to conclude that the inflection point of this case is a taboo violator on the run. Sure, working for a wing has nothing on being an actual wing employee, but it's still pretty up there when it comes to... What's she doing? Okay, inside a better life, so maybe he was just tired of living that kind of life. Everyone has one of those days, then he. In the 9 to 5 hell, the drive to do something makes taking away from the pressure of returning to life. Something about what you said must have tickled Bamboo had a Kim because he suddenly whipped around toward her and shook his head. Most people do you think give up throwing away everything they built on a moon? From what I've seen, maybe our culprit just likes to play with fire. Yeah, must have started by doing something that technically doesn't count as a taboo and is he brushed slightly close to one. Until eventually he ended up recording actual footage. Cool, then that leaves the question, what the heck was he trying to do with it? Might have been trying to screen it using a projector for all of the parts of the backsheet to see. right on and have made those false fighters at the taboo. So would you care to explain how you know that, Mr. Bread Brain? I asked around on the opposite street, and apparently some guy's been going around asking the workshop that they could make him a projector. Seemed like most of them turned him down, but they also said that he stopped showing up after a certain point for to guess he got his hand on the projector somehow. Well, it ain't too big if you only made a projector in it. Backstreet Blokes weren't down for anything as long as they're coin. So how did they track this guy down? Same grab as the permanent team had just been. They said they're all carrying the same briefcase. Like, maybe we could play this like a possible conversation. Just tell people who look like they're involved with what we're looking for, so the latest one we need to go. And we trust them to lead them to like a mentioned thingy. Was it coming from the ground like they're scanning the area? Did they also go around checking people who gets photographs? Or collect on this place the lights for? They also rated each other and feel like they're glaring at perhaps you could answer that series of queries yourself.
Oh, that hurts.
Let us follow them.
Bañar?
Football picante. Win rate! Wabam! Kill her! No quiso agarrar nuestro Dutch, bro. Why don't you make some, Eddie? Why don't you make some?
I know Mexico versus Portugal. Mexico 5.
12-0.
You guys scores 3 hat tricks.
20 hat tricks.
저들의 저항이 생각보다 무섭네. 하지만 마음이 꺾이지 않으면 이 위기도 극복할 수 있을 것일세.
Oh, I didn't even try it, bro.
모르는 것 아닌가?
¿Qué es eso? Damn, Eddie, fuck. ¿Qué comiste? ¿Qué comiste? No manches, va a volver para allá. Puta la madre. I can smell it from over here. No manches, man. What am I doing? Kill this guy.
물러서지 않겠습니다.
Because I ate too much cherries.
저들의 저항이 생각보다 거센네. 하지만
I got
마음이
one for me.
꺾이지 않으면 이 위기도 극복할 수 있을 것일세. 해보지 않으면 모르는 것 아닌가?
¿Quieres uno?
No, no quiero. Oh my god. Hiya, hiya. Damn.
죄를 새겨주겠어.
대전
And she's dead.
혈액팩이라도 언젠가는 이렇게 배려지. 저들이 기세등등하니 잠시 경계하세.
죄를 새겨주겠어.
Too easy.
귀와 요격, 함수, 정리화, 랜덤 프레스 이겼어 나리! 저들의 약점이 뻔히 보이는 게로군.
Damn, wow. To claim their bones.
이 피었잖아. 혈이 남자.
제게도 내가 그대를 기억하겠고 나에게서도 그대를 기억할 것이네.
Win rate.
용맹하게 싸운 그대여, 곧 되돌아올 것을 고대하라.
This is W. Down windows are safe too. They're not too like hard already. They're like soft. They're good like this. So. Kill her. Boom.
저들의 저항이 생각보다 거센네. 하지만 마음이 꺾이지 않으면 이 위기도 극복할 수 있을 것일세. 해보지 않으면 모르는 것 아닌가.
발광 차단. 떨굴 수밖에.
What are they doing?
귀와 요격.
Damn.
감동적인 야동도. 당장 살려는 게 이런 거지. 어디 보자.
That was good. Gracias.
위대한 일격을 기록하는 중이야.
That was hella good.
이따가 버스에서 회고해야지
That was hella good. Walk him down. Walk him down. Too easy. Boosh, hello. Well, I am on 23, I think. 9:23 or something like that. I'll check after this. Either way, one's done.
방금 전에 위대한 일격을 기록하는 중이라네. 이따가 버스에서 회고해야지 않겠는가.
Right, last enemy.
거치적거리지만 마.
Let's go. Bye. Too easy. We were on 9.522.
사람의 형상으로. 살수의 방식으로는 절대 도달하지 못했을 결과일 테죠.
That's what we're on.
이젠 좀 알 것 같네요.
You have gained. Wait, let me buy my thing, all my polls, so I could.
배워가면 좋을지.
Ooh, should I? Oh no, I'm gonna wait, so I could get him. Cause this is an ego. Wait, how good is this ID? Yeah, how good is that ID, guys? Escorpon glue. Get us. Ari, cálmate. Let's see, prisoner. I don't even know what he does. The end is so peak. There's a dungeon. Ooh, I don't think I have enough. I could do it today though. Should I get enough for this, or should I? You know what? I'm doing a temple. I don't care. I'll do one temple because I did some earlier. Oh, we didn't get shit. At 30 pulls, I didn't get anything. I can do one more, but I'll just wait now. I will wait 12 years for her. I gotta wait next week though. $23.
Kim's gonna lock in.
Why is she gonna lock in? Alright, let's go.
꽃을 피워볼까요?
I could have probably. I'm gonna save up now. I'm not gonna spend anymore. The ego, I do want the ego, but I'm not gonna use any pulls anymore. I'll just wait for Warp Night, and then I'll pull, and then I'll go crazy. It's almost here too, so. Let's go.
물러서지 않겠습니다.
I do want the ego, but will not be pulling anymore. Or I don't know. I could do one more temple. That's it. I could also just. Oh no, I'm not getting it. I could I can use. I have enough to dispense, so I'll just do that. I will wait. I can wait. I'm chilling.
Stop.
저들의 저항이 생각보다 거센네. 하지만 마음이 꺾이지 않으면 이 위기도 극복할 수 있을 것일세. 해보지 않으면 모르는 것 아닌가.
What's up? What's up, Star? Alright, I'll do that.
거치적거리지만 마. 귀와 요격. 한수. 정리가.
You has a base Faust, and I don't. I have Don Quixote. I'm all just Don Quixote. Yeah, mine's Don Quixote. You got the new ego? Oh shit. That's a W. Someone else wanted the ego. Star wanted the ego in YouTube chat. Nah, I'll wait. I will not do any more temples. I will wait now.
이따가 버스에서 회고해야 하지 않겠는가?
Alright, let's go.
발광. 차단. 수가 이어졌다.
YouTuber added. You also got the announcers? Damn, you got hella shit. I didn't know there was announcers. Oh, you got some announcers? The announcer was for the event? Oh, I didn't even know there was an announcer. Honestly.
곧 되돌아올 것을 고대.
I'm just trying to let these guys die. Ah, there we go. Boom. Easy. I have a bamboo head hidden announcer. Wait, the thumb? Oh shit. Right there. Oh, that's it. Gracias.
경세를 살피고 있었죠.
Damn. The size of your thumb? That's nasty. Wow. Oh, that's crazy. Hope it heals. Hope you get out. What's it? I need to sneeze. More blister? Holy shit. The size of your thumb.
언젠가는 기억하기 이렇게 배일 줄도 몰랐지.
기억할 것이니 용맹하게 싸운 그대여 곧 되돌아올 것을 고대합니다.
Blister.
수가 이어졌다면
Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. Almost done.
역시
Is there gonna be crazy boss at the end?
또는 영웅당 탑 5가 도움이 되었는가?
You know what? I will do this. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's see how much damage. Holy shit.
수가 이어졌다면 떨굴 수밖에.
You're gonna watch close? Go with Manny, I guess. Hard. You look happy. I did.
You did?
Yeah, they're hella heavy.
Yeah, I like them.
Yeah, they're good.
방금 전에 위대한 일격을 기록하는
Two
중인데
enemies
이제는
left.
버스에서 회고해야 하지 않겠는가?
Four enemies. What am I saying? Alright, let's go. Let's go. Boom. Boom. Hella damage. Holy shit. Get awesome. She's just jumping up there. Alright, hella damage right here again. she's hella cool. She's hella cool.
방금 전에 위대한 일격을 기록하는 중간에
Oh, damn.
이따가 버스에서 회고해야 하지 않겠는가?
거치적거리지만 마. 떨고 있어.
And she's golden like that. Ezra the sheep.
돌아오고 있어요. 뒤틀리면서 다시 사람의 형상으로. 살수의 방식으로는 절대 도달하지 못했을 결과일 테죠. 이젠 좀 알 것 같네요. S사로 떠나기 전까지 제가 현장 취입에서
1,200.
무엇을
Damn, I got
배워가면
hella.
좋을지.
Holy shit. Pursuit 2. Oh shit, is this a boss? Oh hell nah. What the fuck? Wait, I'm gonna use this one. Wait, what? For backups, I'll just put like,
부름이라면
put some.
기쁘게
I'm
나서자.
just gonna put some bullshit in the back.
독재팀의 협조가 필요한 거지.
Yeah. Hold up.
너 증가해?
Coded ass team. Hold
기쁘게
up.
나서자. 부름이라면 기쁘게 나서자.
Shit, sick as
지식을 얻지
he.
못한다나 뭐라나.
What is WOT? Ooh, we at least they're not much of a fighter one-on-one. Service is not a combat specialist. While they all have undergone basic combat training for extreme circumstances, they are not prepared for head-on collision conflicts such as this. Yeah, I noticed they kept taking pictures of us with their briefly. I'm guessing that's their primary job description. What are they sniping away for? Whispering behind their backs like a load of creeps, collecting photographs to include in the report for their higher ups. I wager. I can kind of see what they were involved in this somehow. Every time they followed up, they ended up encountering us. It's hardly surprising. Right. Mercel stood a footstep away from the rest of the sinners and watched in silence as they tried to come up with an explanation. What is he thinking? What is he that he wishes to say, or is he simply complaining of something without any? His silence should have had any difference from his service in the class done by some chance. Hey, Mercel. I was struck by this sense of brief yet distinct strangeness and was compelled to speak with him. Yes, manager. Don't hesitate to let me know if there's something you want to say, but aren't sure if you're supposed to say it. Yes, sir, I will do as you order. Should one such circumstance occur, as always, his way was with me. I thought he had some role of his own that was a special response for things like this. Okay, but I'm talking about right now. I actually do have anything to say right now. No, I do not. It did not appear to me that he was trying to hide anything confusing his words in response to my question. His way was simply that and answer nothing more. Yes, a prepared answer ran down and a list of responses. That's what it feels like to me, as the preceding answers had always been the only one he had available for searches like this. Clearly, finding him answer wasn't going to get me anywhere.
Like today.
The curved shirt, if you turn away from showing the other sinners, as I did. So a few words lingered at the tip of my further tongue to be let out, so I did. Would have been nice to know what you were looking at. All of that, he spoke. Kind of form of judgment. What? That is because the definition and nature of the subject of my gaze are just as unknown to me as you two. So you point to a no-triggering enemy, I could provide an explanation based on my current knowledge. If you require such information, please rephrase your question accordingly. And then, had I tried to follow that line of questioning, could I have found myself the smallest peak into Mercel's psyche? To remain entirely shrouded in his mystery even after an entire year of traveling together? It's not up for me to judge as all managers. Yeah. Another battle in a minute as you have. Yeah, 3-minute battle. You boss clock? Are you just gonna sit there all day while we putting out all the building over here? So they must have been on their way to the building. They're examining ladders and shit. Those foes and head up there. Oh, gotcha. B right there. Came to a close, and battling enemies who arrived at this time. Marcel had particularly made our way into the building. Bloody hell, them blokes we fought downstairs must have been the weaker ones of the bunch. I was just angry to have so many guys on the payroll. There's no end to them. It is a wing after all. Oh, this is everybody. I thought the culprit worked alone. No, I'm quite certain they're the ones from this report. They're just as heavy as we are. It was clear to me that they were expecting to find taboo violation here, not a big group. Or they think it's any far like us to do what a taboo violation. They should have said taboo hunter here instead. Just got some can students to mass melee combat. Current manpower would fit to deal with this. I don't know about that. Wait, wasn't there an extrovert that one of them all of a sudden, with the click, the room began to buzz with the metallic whir of some kind of machinery. What is this? I mean, immediately I could tell what it was. Distortion. Under the shabby room was a device I was sure if I had seen one before. The exterior was plastered with strange shapes that looked similar to what we saw on the... How do you even say that? Chinokans face in our earlier battles, making it difficult to grasp its full shape. Facing to begin rotating slowly with the door worn out. Grown up with name past its prime. Man, shield your eyes. The moment began to make fairly light. How this voice? Quickly turn away as well, man. Fucking Sinclair. The device could be playing or record a video, excluding manager. Even a brief look at it could constitute a taboo violation. Shit, I saw that. I'm finished. I'm so finished. Just as panic began creeping into the voices of several unlucky individuals. Oh man, folks, this is starting to get a little embarrassing. A sleepy voice breaks through the darkness past my speaking shut eyes. Mentor? Eyes open and do what's wrong with the room? Got dust in your eyes? The hell's wrong with you? Don't you know that? It's, of course I know, but I watched it anyway. Open your eyes. You feel much better. Is it recorded? It is not recording. Possibly. Case from my past believing this. Clear was so many values that corporate player also opened their eyes and began to mutter amongst itself. I think talking to us. Which was firing a beam of light against the side of a wall. This was its message to read via white words of a black background. Oh shit. After a while I went through to take refuge in here, they still ended up finding this place. All you blame continue fake experience after fake experience without even care about the real thing. Case number TC3224, you are under assessment category 3 violation. Review yourself down for illegal recording. Should you comply, we will. What is funny but when reading the episode of fools? These hollow vessels not even a blow of echo to the rules. What's this fellow on about? International officials won't hesitate to use force. They read so much of turning around, but we hated can raise their swords and parried away the non-corporeal nail-shaped weapon. I'm speaking as my whim guides me. My dear fellows, no need to get so huffy. All I aim to say that the surrender has no conscience. After a while I went through to take refuge in here, they still ended up finding this place. It's repeating the same sentence over and over. Now that does like what was it? I'm gonna just start past all words and reason. I mean, if anyone has an answer to the question, it'd be you folks, right? Kim said nothing more. He turned and fiercely looked on us. Funny way that incorporates attacks, as though he was guiding us into telling him the truth. I don't suppose there's any point in asking. I'm no different from this abomination, just as it wields the contraption I must have wielded, the only thing I have really known, the blade. She's forming into a mindless fiend consumed by a mere tool, cleaving through both fiend and friend and foe. Sure. Hey Junior, are you still on about that? I tried to avert my eyes, I treated, but such is easier said than done. How can I, when the disturbed being has no calm, showing me the... Doesn't he know how rude the presence of the heart is? That's got to be illegal or something illegal, I say. Either to a thug or a person wreck around a mere ant before a car into motion to a serving driver. I'm just rude as hell, as some might say. My poor heart almost burst out of my chest, courtesy of you. All of you blankets doing fake cheers without even care about the real thing. For a second, I think of summer stuck out switch. A battle is imminent, manager. Just as a natural response to sensing a minute pedal, perhaps. Pop. Blinding flash followed by explosion bang. My vision literally went white and decided to take its damn time to come back. And when it did, the first thing that came to view was a pretty and sudden landscape of escort followed by surrounded by a small army. Mentor! Keep that up and you'll shout me. Isn't it about time we both grew accustomed to such sights? That they might bind and drag you away. This isn't so bad, is it? It's just these folks so far on like earlier when another flash. What was that? Everything went dark. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand what's happening, but the first is perfectly. I tune your shit every. Just put the fan on yourself. Get our mission back on track. Adjusting projection. Sorry, I've been staying far and wondering all day for the exact reason. So that was its mechanism. Faust. The words began to shiver rapidly before I had the chance to ask Faust what has she meant. To the one who finds comfort settling in lies that give you what most deserves your gaze. Damn, again? Fucking flashbang. Bullocks, I'll be playing before today's over at this rate. It changed. It did. Unlike the earlier instance, one of the was different from the others. As Merciful I described, there was something different. This time they were pushed by someone else. A warrior of an impressive armor wielding a sword that was just as tall. That armor and one of the cycles go to be such a manner. Who the fuck is this? Dude, they look so weird. They look crazy. The warrior drew a bow that hung from the waistguard and knocked him. Arrow. I said, but this is how it would have gone down had you been the one to guide me. Shake Commissioner, I'm your good, how do you fare, friend? The signal arrows losing seized the keys. Whistle, and with the air splitting around as a cue, they began to swarm us. What the fuck is going on? Holy shit. Bro, look at my duck shit. Didn't know. I knew it was gonna be a fucking boss fight. You're gonna try Ricardo Reflection? I just want to get the free like thing. I don't think I'll do this today. It's what? It's 10:21. I'll try it like 3 times. If I can't pass it, I'll do it tomorrow, and then I'll play some Stardew or something. Gain poise bleed. Infected by swordplay of homeland. On skill use at mana. Convert all coins to using it.
Good shower. Shower. I'm awake.
Damn. What's she attacking? No, there we go. I'll just do that. I want them to die. Bah. Bah. I forgot she looks like that. Holy fuck. That dude? Your goat? Having the multi is not bad as well. Okay, hella poison. He's always trolling.
나부터 상대해야 할걸?
Go crazy, go crazy. Alright,
저들의 저항이 생각보다
yo, we
거슬려.
win rate.
하지만 마음이 꺾이지 않으면 이 위기도 극복할 수 있을 것일세. 해보지 않으면 모르는 것 아닌가.
Okay, these two are fucking attacking his ass. Alright, let's go. Damn, are they all attacking? Holy shit. Even her? Holy shit. Alright, just do that, I guess. I want to see what happens. I'm just doing whatever, okay, guys? I kill him, kill him, kill him. Fuck.
이거 공감 맞지?
Night, she said.
감동적이지 않을
Kill her, kill her, kill her.
생각은 배에 이런 구절이 있었지. 어디 보자.
내가 그대를 기억하게 하면 나에게서도 그대를 기억할 것이니 용맹하게 싸운 그대 곧 되돌아올 것을 고대한다.
Alright, we need her to die. No. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Damn, she's hella cool.
Like, oh, Brian didn't do anything this game.
What the hell?
And then Fiora didn't do anything this game. I'm like,
Did they not see he got an assist? They're just trolling at that point. Ah, he didn't. She didn't.
상대해야 할걸?
Did they not die? Bruh. I thought they were gonna die.
저들의 저항이
Oh, there we
생각보다
go.
거센네.
What does this do?
하지만 마음이 꺾이지 않으면 이 위기도 극복할 수 있을 것일세. 해보지 않으면 모르는 것 아닌가.
Oh, I didn't even know he was
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
죄를 지게 주겠소.
How much damage can we do? 360. At least he died. W.
폴리리 방금 뭘 본 것인가? 엄청나게
I don't care. Shit.
검수망 모자.
What do you want? What is she doing? She's just chilling right here. Yep. Oh, shit. Go.
내가 그대를 기억하게.
She almost face spawned on the ground.
용맹하게 싸운 그대
She's so dumb.
곧 되돌아올 것을 고대하리.
Alright, let's go. How much damage could I do?
인간 맞지? 필살! 바이올렛 브레이크 슬램!
Let's go. Fuck that camera. Okay, then if I kill this dude at the end. Alright, there we go. We should be chilling now.
곧 되돌아올 것을 고대하리.
And then where does she stand? Right here somewhere. If I have her die, he gains so much. Hold up. Let's see. Let's see. Alright, there we go.
재밌겠는데?
He's like, ooh, shit. Bro was looking. Now that's how much poise she gets after she gains this shit. After he dies. Alright, kill him. Please. Let's see how much. No, don't kill him. No!
이 상대는 나야.
Thought they were gonna kill him. Honestly. I think that's the baby crib, eh? True. That's true.
전에 위대한 일격을
Right.
기록한 중에
Wait,
이따가
wait.
버스에서 회고해야 하지 않겠는가?
Okay, so this. Let's see. So who's on this? What is she on? Oh, there we go. Now let's see what happens. I'm just doing whatever, okay, guys. Not going too crazy right now. I don't know if I'll get off after this. Probably will. No, don't die. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I'm trying to have him die. Is he gonna die? When does he die? Oh, shit, he's dead. When are they killing him? When are they gonna kill Mercil? Why are they not killing Mercil? Oh, fucking Mercil.
하지만 마음이 꺾이지
Oh,
않으면
you could kill that
이
dude.
위기도
Who cares?
극복할 수 있을 것일세. 해보지 않으면 모르는 것 아닌가?
I'm gonna kill that fool. Kill that dude too. Ah, you win that. You win that too. You win that. You win that. Let's go. Let's leave. No damage to me. Oh, Angeles is that. Hold up. Kill him.
이 상대는 나야.
Let's go. Alright, yeah, chilling. And he's dead. Kill him. Is he not gonna die? When is he dead? Dude, when is he gonna die? Holy shit. He's been at 1 health for the past like 20 years.
저기는 땅에 떨어졌네. 이제 우리를 누가 막겠는가?
And there we go. I'll just do that for now.
겉투적거리지 마.
Kill him! No, not him, but dude.
끝이.
깨달았나? 저건 저들이 거리를 것 같지 않은데. 검수보다 한수 접어주신 겐가?
Let's go.
내가 그대를 기억하겠네. 나를 계속
That's a W right there. Wait,
기억할
what is
것이니.
sword play of the
용맹하게
homeland?
싸운 그대.
One ally that has the most poise deals more damage. W. Does she also get this passive? Oh yeah, she also gets this passive. Gracias.
직접 알게 하리라.
How much damage do you do? How much damage do you do? How much damage?
몰라 열받도. 우리는 아무것도 못해도.
Boom! 145 left. Alright, let's see how much damage. Let's go!
저기는 땅에 떨어졌네. 이제 우리를 누가 막겠는가?
He hates that shit. I think this should be enough to kill.
직접
Let's go.
알게 하리라.
Kill this fool.
몰라 열받도.
Oh, I didn't have to put everyone on the shit. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to wait another turn. Holy fuck. What am I doing?
전에 위대한 일격을
Win rate!
이따가 버스에서 회고해야 하지 않겠는가?
Ah, plus. Inches. They're always fighting. Get us a read open. I'm just hunting. Oh man, just. Yeah. Yes, I will. What if I use my ult? No, can't. Let's go. Let's go.
직접 알게 하리라.
Oh hell no. Yo, 25 damage, 9 damage. Holy shit! I might get the goat. You lose that? Oh yeah, kill him. Oh, it's not buns anymore.
직접
That's a big W.
열어드리죠.
Ahora sí. Big W.
원망도 있는 침도 소용이 없었어. 그치. 무언가를 찾아
Oh, hell no.
내 기운이 넘치는군. 역시 본인이 직접 선별한 용기를 북돋는 영웅당 탑 5가 도움이 되었는가?
Big bola.
직접
Oh fuck! I didn't put that. Fuck. It's over. Either way, I was gonna get off after this properly, so I'm chilling. I'm just doing some bullshit. Alright, let's see how much damage she does. I can finish this super fast. Just put the OP dudes on, and she lost. Even with those two clash attacks, so whatever. He's dead. Another camouflage flash.
자세를 갖추고 저주를 맞이하세. 우리를 가로막는 저 시련을 해치우고 끝나지 않는 모험을 향하여.
거치적거리지만 마.
Oh shit. She lost that. She has 82 poise. Holy fuck. You lose that? Oh, let's just leave it till tomorrow. Either way, I was just gonna do this fight and then that's it. I just put on a stupid team, so I was bound to lose.
그냥 5배.
It's gonna take too long. Come on, just fucking go. Oh, you guys come over here. Whoever dies, dies.
자, 아직 끝을 모르는 법이네.
거치적거리지만 마.
I have to kill these dudes too. Shelby uses her full attack on this side. I can finish this today, but
깨달았나? 여기는 땅에 떨어졌네. 이제 우리를 누가 막겠는가?
어두운 무지를 열어젖히리.
And there we go. We go back.
전에 위대한 일격을 기록하는 중간에 이따가 버스에서 회고해야 하지 않겠는가?
시험입니다.
Almost there. 1,967. Now at 887. Now 782. Oh, he lost it. Oh, just kill him. That was the worst. I don't really care for her. I was gonna play Stardew Valley, but I don't want to anymore. I would just play it off stream, honestly. Thank you. Damn.
내가 그대를 기억하겠네. 나께서 그대를 기억할 것이다. 용맹하게 싸운 그대, 곧 되돌아올 것을 고대한다.
Why we win this? Watch this. He's at 554. Come on, Limbus. And she's gonna get staggered before we do anything.
상대는 나야.
Come on, do hella damage, please, please. No, not enough damage. Yeah, let's get a flash before we could do anything. I see. Okay, bye bye. Oh. You should have not brought the yeah, you brought the things. You brought the cherry. Holy shit, second fucking phase. Oh hell no. Just a little more in.
Portland place?
Just a little more and I think we might be able to smash that thing to smithereens, but Yeah, but it's really hard to focus on one thing with the huge orders that they're in and out of really. As soon as we make ourselves an opening, it'd make our lives a whole lot easier if we could get rid of just one of them. The battle seemed to be taking a toll on the centers more so than usual. It wasn't that we were up against a numerous foe, not even close, not to mention how Ezra and Bill were here to help us out. But, shite, haven't they had enough? About time they gave up in it. Why don't you go lay in it again? That big sword carrying fella sure is kicking our butts, but I don't have the key to solving this distortion. What exactly first for cover shot we our exits blocked it ain't look like we'd stop mid-fight to strike. Outfit constantly shifting and questioning between aircraft and escort. We simply did not even have the brain room to focus on either the projector group at Great Player Flying Force. Besides, you go cover his back too. I shall be done. It shall be done. Incorp was sending far too many people against us. There weren't many at first, but it seemed that this was like a place and Ness had alerted Incorp to our location. How do we get out of this? Oh, so to help me out here. Just stop breaking my brain strength to the way station and know so little, but instead rely on the centers was possible. More experience in the field. First, I need to know if there's any way we could deal with this, then let's wait for the Incorp setting after this. Second, we're defeating Abdul Kiyon Elp or destroying the projector, bringing an end to this distortion. It is unlikely their present force will be sufficient to overcome the current ray of enemy reinforcements. Not only is this bad for sitting close to the enemy strong, but there is in that strange machine that makes penetrating even a single wave of enemies difficult. Are good to be buried of venues, but we're trapped in a battlefield with but a single exit, which enemies have already blocked without response of our own. There is a little hope of prevailing through this current predicament. Yeah, it seems that way on to me. But maybe if we can use it to shrink phenomenon at the very least. Faust recommends entering the dungeon with the phantoms as our exit. Dungeon of the phantoms. But how can I enter if we can't talk to the distortion? Wait, maybe. During the LCB, rather check out back at the LCE. He says that you have to do is read what's on the note in front of this, barely some kind of code. Right, keywords. This one seems to be a location type distortion, which means that regardless of whether the bright flash take its anchor, we're still within its range. In other words, as long as I have the right keyword, it can summon energy to attention to the fans from anywhere within it. So what the keywords for the distortion then? When I'm happy. Do I just initiate keywords for the shirt back then? But this simply had to figure it out on our own.
Maybe like
First things first, one of them has a big figure. It's obviously been present through the entire phenomenon. I may perhaps experience, maybe one of them. You suppose two sides having briefly retreated from the battle to the backlines. There's an undercurrent of a sexual experiences staying his very chill. It must have in relation to what has caused this distortion. Experience of contact with substance. It's a bit more grounded, something that is once the knowledge with experience. While maintaining it throughout. Like to add corpse technology that was the core of this obsession. Can experience? Most likely thinks fast. Alright, then photograph can experience. No seems to transpire as of yet. It didn't, but I could feel it. Are these kind of photographs they used to make can experience? But the strange teacher was mentioning that word struck this assurance cause that rippling effect, but it was clearly not enough to force open the attention to the friends. How many other keywords could be scrapped? Sorry, but I thought they were taking turns sharing what might have caused them to distort. And by the way, you folks are saying repeats one, I thought this is sort of Zen riddle. Not a Zen riddle, but where scraps come from. See, when enjoying benefits of slacking off that word, okay. This has far more interesting qualities. Secrets visible to eyes, but elsewhere. Take our person of interest to what he has been poking around this area. Tab with an eye-watering experience camera and tell to read that. The owner and likely put out for information and tales to tell about him. Each tale added another facet to the long saga of a once-stirred man, a man with a can-do attitude and a ability to pull himself up by his own bootstraps and a complete path toward USA. This versus who becomes self-bewitched by very that he eventually discovered his portrait. The same times, I think, nothing more than pastime, and that went on until he found it just to barely make him happy. And pursue visibly the man has lost grip of fortune and reality. So I have to found a police script from the writing. I think USA plays the latest. Right.
Canada versus who? Oh, that's gonna be good. Your Seco and then yours.
Bosnia.
Oh,
Pause. You could turn down the button.
oh, Paraguay. That's gonna be a good game. It almost a good play.
We drove to the roof when Molden took the community together Encroach from the earth, the mind begins to wander lost. Eventually managed to avoid conform and so ridiculous the power loses himself. Shadow darker than any I had seen on Kim's face crept in from the shade of his eyes. No, I had seen that look once in the past. It would have been more accurate to say that I heard it in his voice that echoed in his fathoms, destroyed by guilt and regret. I should be sources of the fact that this distortion has among the countless people here taken a particular interest in Babu to Kim. Strange, perhaps. Like it's in found a piece of the puzzle, the space before us moving to the rapid fire. Opening the pathway to the distortion's fathoms. Well then, we'll be right behind you. It's cute. This is what I have seen then, the gateway to one's fathoms. This is it, neat stuff. But before she could finish those, I had to redirect her focus from most of the server in the Semperty, so managed to just from the battles of Red Tent to the Drugs right behind the Gregor several others still busy holding off the ankle employees. I was right here, we run now. Probably. Even though those aren't changed to down like we are controlled through the pathway once it's open to let its not traverse into even near corner. I'll keep them at bay. Step up. My sword not what it was once was, but it should be enough for this. Besides, I have a little wish to set foot in some place and be tangled in such a bizarre mess. Is that really what he thinks? There was something in his eyes that led me to believe that there was more than just saying behind their career. He was, what the fuck? Yeah, what a terrible front. At least try to pretend to be sincere and make it easy to enforce stability. Did you think that terrible excuse was going to fly? Huh? No, I'm reading this shit. Are you trying to avoid sword swinger? You're not so kind of. You're trying to get out of this. Doing his homework. And then train dungeon fire will bring one to spiritual fathers to start to glazing too. And what lies within must be my very own for that is what the our nation is gazing into. Is this higher than you're coming with us? We ain't about to walk into a blind place we know shy about. May guide us in there, yeah. Oh, that's he can just simple. You try that too. Learn the hard way. That homework like summer reading doesn't go away just because you still there, even as the summer break comes to an end. Run the last day we have vacation to all nighter. Ooh shit. Oh yeah, she gets discovered but very cheerfully in agreement. Stop procrastinating, go do your summer reading. What was you said? Face the homework, save the GPA. What the fuck? Save the ego. Face the sin, save the ego. It is, after all, that the company expects of its employees. Go, Junior. You guys too else I can handle them all on my own. You will make a lone stand. Hey, who the heck do you think I am? I'll show you. Safe sending me out alone with you guys. This was basically a monster of the week situation. 2 later and me back in our duo days. I can handle them on my own, no problemo. As you never really have it all. Oh well, guess I'll just have to trust our 2-0 team newbies to handle that. Now that I think about it, I think I'm setting up pretty solid except for 2 senior RA. But it seems that I have no trust in the meta as long as I fully card. I guess on my chest. I just don't join just dragging his feet all the while. I shall take them Vanguard, and Tribune one, then just floating, take a tall step over, or you may trip. Why don't you? Have you needed one? A mere jest, you don't need to worry. Victory! Let's go! That's a W. Let's go!
돌아오고 있어요.
Alright, this is why I wanted it. That's why it took so long. 3:30. I didn't come. Oh wait, oh shit. Clear. Oh, it was just clear stage.
이젠 좀 알 것 같네요.
I don't want to do it right now.
전까지 제가 현장 출입팀에서
Yeah, I do not want to do that shit right now. I'll do that shit tomorrow.
오늘따라
Night. Are you gonna go to sleep in a bit, Maddie? Your eyes? Hold up. Let me poke your eyes entonces. ¿Qué quieres hacer mañana entonces? Okay, so. Oh my God.
of like the event also when you're not having to rush for some class you can use this. You want to wake up at 8, positive, and then early drinks and then you like it's hello. AM about 12 alarms for X in the morning. How much buzz is it going to be? The Sunyan. Who did that?
Survivors in the right. Yup. W game. I'm gonna get off this game now. But even I'll just probably stream. I'll probably record Stardew Valley. I don't want to. Oh yeah, I could use this too. I do have enough, but I am not gonna. Cause look, I have 400 for Merciful Ego, so I will get that.
The Seattle waterfront, like pack.
And then,
For mine?
like Ronion.
Ready.
Rodion, I could grab her for free. Yeah, I'll probably get off now. I'll play some more tomorrow. I don't know. I'll finish this either tomorrow or the next day. Because I want to play some more Stardew Online. I'll play some more tomorrow, guys. Good night, stream. Goodbye, good night. Delicious. Delicioso. Alright, I'll play some Roblox next time as well. Alright. I'm chilling. Oh, yeah, Roblox next time, probably. Alright, then goodbye, YS. 93. Goodbye. I didn't even do anything. Goodbye, stream. Bye. Alright, I'll play Roblox tomorrow. or Stardew. I don't know. Goodbye. Good night. Goodbye. Thank you for chilling. Goodbye.